What is up, guys? It's me, Dasher, here with my first Pokemon Sun and Moon video. If you guys are wondering why there wasn't an LP of it, it's because I don't have a 3DS capture card. Before I start off the video, though, I want to tell you guys that either Thursday or Saturday, not on Friday, because I have another idea for Friday, there should be a review of the game coming out. If there isn't a review of the game, then I'm sorry, guys, and hopefully this video goes up on Wednesday night, 11:23. If it didn't, well, then I screwed up. And if it came up on Thursday, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Anyway, so in Pokemon Sun and Moon, I have two honorable mentions for my team. These guys did not go to the Elite Four with me, so that's why they are not in the regular team. So, the first honorable mention is a Wishy-Washy that I got after actually right before the second regular trial. Not the grand trial, but the second regular trial. And, Wishy-Washy, I kept him for 50% of the game. And then the second honorable mention is Snorlax, which, honestly, he was one of the best Pokemon on my thing. I kept him for 80% of the game. And for 70% of the game, I actually had a team of 5 Pokemon. So he was really holding up his work. He was my second best Pokemon for that 70%. And then I got my one of my best Pokemon, honestly. It's one of my lowest Pokemon in my team at the moment, though. And there's nothing you can do with that. Anyway, those guys, their stats will have been shown on the screen, their moves. So there's that. Now, the first Pokemon on my team would be my starter. Now, my starter, honestly, guys, I picked a fire every single game, except X and Y, and that's when I chose Chespin. Chespin's honestly the best, plus their fire type sucks. But this generation, I saw Rowlet, and I knew I wanted to crush Rowlet, burn Rowlet, and I also saw Litten, and it just grabbed my heart with all of my heart. So I got Litten. Anyway, so Litten grabbed my attention ever since the beginning. I knew that it was going to be Fire Dark, because it couldn't be firefighting. I would be so mad if it was firefighting. I might actually have picked Poplio. Never would I ever pick the grass type. The grass type is amazing, and everybody picked it. But that's besides the point. When I got Litten, I named it Cindor after my cat Cinder, but my cat was a girl. So I decided to use that Spanish 2 skill that you get when you know A is feminine and O is masculine. So I put it Cindor. I know, creative. Anyway, he helped me through most of the game, and at the moment I'm running a Flamethrower Cross Chop, his special move Darkest, Lariat, or whatever, and Lick, with his special Z move on him. And, honestly, I really enjoy Litten, or Cindor, and he's probably one of my favorite Pokemon out of the whole generation. He's probably one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. And, yeah. Then my second Pokemon on my team, I got him after I got Tauros. I can't remember if that was after the Grand Trial or not. But, it did take me a while to get him, just because I had to look up how to get him, because I was like, why can't I find him? He's on Isle 1. Or not Isle 1, Island 1. And anyway, so I got the Sun Moon of him, which is the game I got, Pokemon Sun. And, I named him Franklin. Now, he is probably the third best on my team right now. He destroyed any flying types, and he all but the first Pokemon of the Elite Four flying type Elite Four member, spoilers by the way, he completely swept that whole Elite Four person, except I had to have Cindor take out the Skarmory. By the way, there would probably have been a spoiler alert part at the bottom. I'm just making that note to myself mentally, because I'm probably going to forget to do it unless I listen back over to this, because I will have to, because I'll have to take out blank spots. Anyway, so the second member of my team that was a part of the OG5 was Fomantis, which I then later named Manti. Manti is running a X-Scissor, Solar Blade, Leaf Blade, Sunny Day, and then the Grass Z move. And honestly, I love Manti. Like, water types get blown back when you Sunny Day, Solar Beam. And if you, I was in the battle tree, right? And I had Cindor and Manti up. I had Manti go for a Sunny Day, and then I Flamethrowered, and then the next turn I had a Solar Beam, or Solar Blade. Now you guys might be wondering, what is Solar... why are you telling us this? Well, Solar Blade is a 2-charge thing, but if you activate Sunny Day, then it actually turns into a 1-charge thing, which is absolutely amazing, because you Sunny Day, which takes a move, but it lasts like a couple things, or a couple turns, and you just keep getting Solar Blade after Solar Blade after Solar Blade up, which is great if you're going up against anything that's weak to grass. That's why I love Manti. And then the second member of my team is Toxapex. Now, it took me a while to get it, because I didn't know that you had to you had to do it through the SOS method. So what I did was I SOS'd Corsola, and after a while, you get Toxapex, well, Toxapex pre-evolution, which is also a great Pokemon. But the funny story is, if you guys don't know the Pokedex entry, Toxapex, or not, whatever its pre-evolution is, I can never remember it. It starts with an M. It's like Marini, I think. Yeah, I think it's Marini. Anyway, it comes and it rips off the arms of a Corsola. So it coming through the SOS method is pretty funny, because it's actually there to kill the Corsola. That cracks me up. Anyway, it is poison water, which means it cannot get destroyed by grass types, because poison is resistant to grass, which is amazing, because he's definitely going to be a huge competitive Pokemon. So at the moment, I'm running a set with him, and he's running Peck, Frost Breath, Liquefaction, and Poison Jab. He actually doesn't learn many water moves by level up, surprisingly. But I also have him have the Quick Claw. I also have him have the Quick Claw, which is really good considering he's a really defensive Pokemon. So with the Quick Claw, you can get off Poison Jab, which poisons them pretty easily. If you can get the Poison Claw, or the Quick Claw off, which is really nice. And then the next Pokemon I picked up was actually like 4th Island stuff, after you beat the Grand Trial on that island. Because on that island, you actually beat the Grand Trial before you beat the last trial. Spoiler alert, the last trial doesn't have a gym leader. Anyway, it's also like the demo. Anyway, so before that, you can catch the dragon type for the region, or the pseudo legendary, because there's 3 dragon types. There's the fire dragon, there's the normal dragon, I think, and then there's the fighting dragon. And so I picked up a Hackmo, which I named Hila, I'll put it on, it'll be on the screen. And at the moment, with her, I'm running a False Swipe, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Sky Uppercut with the Dragon Z move. Now you might be saying, why are you running a False Swipe? Well, it's really for shiny hunting, because after I beat the game, I really wanted to get into shiny hunting, especially since you don't ever have to exit a battle, which is really nice. And I hated shiny hunting. I wanted a shiny, but I hated shiny hunting in Oras and X and Y. And I don't think I ever shiny hunted in X and Y, because I just didn't have the time for it. But in Oras, I tried shiny hunting, never got a shiny. And I'm actually working on getting a shiny at the moment. Well, not while recording this. My DS is open with the shiny hunting thing on. I don't have the shiny charm yet, because I was stupid and I didn't try to catch them all. Because there's like 200 and some in the Alolan Dex, which is kind of annoying, but that's besides the point. So, that's what I'm running on her. Now, the final Pokemon on my team is KO. And I got this Pokemon literally right before the Elite Four. Now, what I did for that, though, is I went back and I went and tried to shiny hunt Komo-Os, which, let me tell you something, it's super hard to get a shiny. And so what I did is I went back and I was shiny hunting, like I said earlier. But what I was doing was I was training up my Ice Fairy Alolan Ninetales, which I am running currently an Ice Beam, Psyshock, Frost Breath, and Dazzling Gleam with the Never Melt Ice on, just because I want to power up Ice moves, and I can't have all Z moves. So anyway, guys, that's my team. I'll put a video that I took of after I beat the championship stuff at the end of my video. So if you guys did enjoy, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you home fries later.